Hello, my friend. I hope this passing year has been a great one for you, and may the coming year bring you many more great things than this year. My New Year's resolution for the past few years has been the same, and that is to be a better version of myself than I was last year. So today I wanted to talk to you about the 5 habits that helped me build a better version of myself, both physically and mentally, for the last few years. I hope this video helps you in some way to improve your life too. So let's get on with it. So habit number 1 is journaling. I usually grab a notebook and a pen. It's quite simple. You don't need all those cute stickers and accessories like I'm showing here. That's just for filming purposes. And normally I just sit down somewhere quiet and write whatever that comes to my mind. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think this is a very intimate process. You can write whatever you want, whenever you want, and however you want to write. You can write about your day, your worries, and your thoughts and reflections that are on your mind. I feel that it's a habit you can tailor to your own needs and preferences. It's not for somebody else to read, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I tend to emotionally absorb a lot of energy from the environment and the people I interact with, so my mind is normally clogged up with a lot of thoughts and emotions. So I think journaling has been tremendously helpful in unloading those thoughts onto paper, and that's helped me feel a lot lighter mentally and ready to face the day with a lot more clarity. The second habit that helped me most is yoga. Now, I do include meditation as part of it, but if you want to count it as separate, I agree on it. I do both of them together as part of my yoga routine. I'm not a gym girl type. I like my environment quiet when I work out, so my home is my perfect spot. I normally just put on a 10 to 20 minute yoga routine on my phone and follow the instructions on that. I got a very cheap yoga mat from a fitness store, and that's lasted me for a very long time now. And I don't buy any special clothes just for my yoga routine. I just put on a t-shirt and some leggings. Sometimes I'm even in my pajamas. I just grab my mat and get on with it. After that, I follow with a minimum of 10-minute meditation session. I just sit and close my eyes and focus on my breathing. I don't fight what comes into my mind. I usually just let the thoughts come and go. I think this habit has helped me to be very mindful of my own emotions. I think overall yoga combined with meditation have helped me keeping it together in general with life. This nicely leads us on to the third habit I wanted to talk about, and that is reading. It is also part of my yoga routine. I do it as a third step, where I read a couple of pages of a selected book. Reading used to be an old habit of mine, and once I entered the adult world and got hold of a smartphone, it was forgotten. When I picked it up slowly as part of my yoga routine, I realized how much I missed it. I feel like reading makes you make sense of the world. You connect with the book, and it teaches us slowly about the world around us. I also see it as a meditative process where you are immersed into the world that you're holding within your hands. And when you come out of it, you come out more composed and patient about the real world. I enjoy reading a lot of non-fiction and some fiction. I think there's a lot to learn in both types, and every book has something to teach us. My current reads are The Human Mind by Robert Winston, A Gentleman in Moscow by Amor Towles, and Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. My fourth habit is being mindful of what you eat and your eating habits. Now, there's a lot of trends and advice on the internet about this, and my advice would be to, again, tailor your habits according to your physical needs. Both my parents are diabetic, so my main goal is to avoid that and generally eat nutrient-rich foods. I normally follow a diet that consists of a lot of vegetables, a lot of proteins, essential carbs, and some fruits and nuts. I'm a Sri Lankan, so I can't live without rice. Rather than buying cheap ultra-processed or processed foods, I like to cook a lot of my meals from scratch. So I do intentionally set time aside to cook healthy meals every day. Maybe every couple of weeks or once a month we dine out or have a takeaway. I've also become aware of limiting my sugar intake. Normally I don't drink any fizzy drinks or sodas. Cakes and pastries are my weaknesses, as you may have noticed from my videos. These are my treats. I have them now and then. I don't crave them all the time, and I can control myself from wanting one. So yes, build yourself from the inside out with nourishing and healing whole and real foods. Habit number 5 is long walks. I used to think it's okay to be inside your house 7 days a week without any fresh air or daylight. Social media played a big part in it. Reels saying, it's okay, you're an introvert, it's normal to be inside. It's not normal. Yes, I'm an introvert, but I still need to get out of the house and walk among nature. In the past, whenever I was down, and this happened quite often, my husband used to drag me out to walk along the beachfront. When we came back home, I would be in much better mood than I was. Not the best, but still better. I mentally had more willpower to do things. I physically had more energy to move around and get things done in the house. So I feel like taking a walk, doesn't matter how long it is or where it is, should be an essential daily habit for everyone in their daily lives, just like brushing our teeth or taking a shower. Well, I hope this was a useful video. Fully enjoy what's left of this year. I wish you a very happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed.